Welcome to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. I'm your boy Green Magic, and I am streaming live from my bedroom here in Rogers Park, Chicago. We're going to play some NBA Jam Super Nintendo tonight. We're going to continue a playthrough I started a couple videos ago, and we're just playing a great game, NBA Jam, on Super Nintendo, 1993, Midway, produced by, published by Acclaim. And I just type in my name here. I already got my stuff saved on there. So we're gonna start playing here. I got about 9 games to go before we are done with the complete playthrough. So we're gonna go against the Nets, so I'm going to be the Cavs here. One thing I like to do with this playthrough is kind of put a challenge on myself with each game. So in this game, I'm the Cavaliers, Mark Price and Brad Daugherty, and I'm thinking maybe a fun challenge would be to just kind of shoot free throw jumpers with Mark Price and see how that goes. So I'm going to say that's the only way I can score. It's free throw jump shot with Mark Price, the Hall of Famer. Woo. Yeah. 2-0, that's how we like to build the lead there. On the breakaway, Price rolls it. Stiff D by the Cavs. Kenny Anderson with the dunk. Price looking for those jumpers. Nets playing some good D. Even the little guys can dunk. It's like they're figuring out my game. They know I'm going to go for those jumpers. Definitely not the way I usually try to score. Woo! Every time I go in there, they just wipe it away. That's the end of the period. Very, very sexy. NBA Jam on Super Nintendo. It's a very tough game. Very fun still. Computer really, really tough. You really just gotta stick with it here. Woo! I didn't even really mean to do that. And a nice little block there by Mark Price. Nice little pirouette. Rice is getting some rebounds, or Price rather, not Rice. That's a fun little move. I wonder what you call that. Ah. Thunderous dunk for Derek Coleman. Not exactly a jumper, but I'll take it. Christ, this is a way to get rebounds, I guess. On fire, can rail threes. I'm still going to go for the J. Get on fire, of course, is means that your chance of making shots is way higher. Also, you have infinite turbo. Just going to toss it up there. That's we're at halftime. 2015, not terrible. Been making those free throw line jumpers, some little tossers. Oh, maybe a hook shot in there. Let's see how many rebounds we got though. Only 2 rebounds. I got way more than that, but you know, I guess you got to collect the ball out of the air for them really to call it a rebound. Go into that second half and try to get some more jumpers. Here we go. For two. Oh, missed it. Really tough to pick the ball off the court sometimes. That was an auto jump. You'll see that happen a lot of times in this version of the game. The computer just kind of makes your player jump, whether you want to or not, and usually it honestly doesn't help too much. Oh, almost had the shot clock violation. I'm always proud of myself when I get that to happen. Good double team defense by the Nets. Sometimes when you get a little too close to your drone, they, you know, it's really easy for them for the computer to get the steal. Ooh, nice little drone defense there. Nice little lane by Kenny Anderson. Working a lot of these free throw line jumpers. Not sure if it's because Derek Coleman's in my way or, you know. Nice, ties it up. Into the fourth quarter. This is where the Hall of Famers are separated from the boys. I mean, Kids Rose called that a rebound, so I hope it was. A little hook shot going in there. Price with Coleman in his face. A little speedy hook shot. He's just going to toss it right in there. I'm tempted to rail threes. I'm on fire, but you know, a challenge is a challenge. And it is just so tough to pick up the ball sometimes. Don't really know what that was, but you know, this is a weird game. Woo! That'll happen sometimes. You steal the ball and they just take it right back from you. That's a little weird animation too.
The steal. The steal.
Price can seal the deal. Bricks it. Can seal the deal again. Nails it. That's ball game.
Terrible shot.
Not incredibly exciting, but you know. Got the Cavs over the Nets. That means it's time to flip this script, and now it's going to be Nets on Cavs. Mark Price, a lot of free throw line jumpers, 24 steals. No three-pointers. I was disciplined, always attempting to rail threes. Only 4 rebounds. I had way more than that, but stat tracking in this game, not completely accurate. We're going to blow on through to this next game here. Another strange challenge I've thought of doing is whenever I got the ball, the only way I can score is shooting from the center circle. So we'll see if I have any success with that. And we're going to do it with Derek Coleman. Coleman in this game, and the Nets in general, not given very good attributes for whatever reason. In NBA Jam TE, I would actually put the Nets in the second tier out of like 5 tiers. And Coleman is one of the best players in the game. Well, like top 10. So here I go, ripping threes from the center circle. 0 for 1, not surprising. Woo! I don't know if that one counted, but oh, Mark Price sneaking it in there. Woo! That's more what you expect. And now just throwing it off the glass. That one looked like it had a chance. Didn't go. And Coleman doesn't like this challenge anymore. He's getting tired, I'll tell you what. Maybe my release point isn't very good because these aren't looking. Oh! Anderson gets me. And you know, in this version of the game, trying to block it doesn't really go in your favor too often. That one felt good. Price was in my face. That was an auto jump. Too bad. Got me out of position so I couldn't get that rebound. Already was in my face, but you know. Oh, it's something random I feel like mentioning. So there are different versions of NBA Jam Original. You know, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, maybe PlayStation, and obviously the arcade. And some of these versions have different lineups for the teams. But for the Cavaliers, for instance, like the Magic might have Nick Anderson and Scott Skiles in one version, but Penny and Nick Anderson might be on another version of NBA Jam. But anyway, the Cavs are one of the only teams where it is those guys for every version of NBA Jam, from arcade to all the consoles. So that's interesting, and I'm Curious if anyone can guess what the other duo is that is consistent throughout all versions. Um, iconic duo, both in the NBA and just concerts in general. Some of these threes just rattling out, getting pretty close. You wonder if I'm doing something right or they're just teasing me. Man, these are feeling close. Oh. See, I boxed out, but they boxed out, but they got me. Oh, I thought we were doing the last challenge. I forgot. Here we go. Ripping it from the center circle. Nice rebound by Anderson. Center circle, ripping it. Price. You know is good for that J. You know it. That one felt good. Woo! Rails it. Can he get to the circle? Oh! Well, a game like this, I mean, a couple threes goes a long way. So I've been playing some good defense and chucking up those threes. I think I got 6. And these are all from the center circle. Got my 10 steals. Usually I have more than that, but we're going to switch it up. We're going to go Anderson. Let's see how many Anderson can get. I've done Derek Coleman first half. Thing about Kenny, he doesn't have that height, so he might get blocked a little easier. Oh, that one looked good. He's throwing it off that glass. Oh, that one felt good, but Mark Price just ripping the rebound. Already wide open's gonna nail that every time. That one felt good, but NBA Jam says no. That's bored by Price. Anderson with the steal. Anderson with the 3. Oh, I totally thought that one was going in. Anderson with some good success so far. Doherty trying to do my own challenge. Oh, it's tricky when they get in the corner like that. They can just play the elbow game. We're going to play last shot. We're going to protect this lead here. I was not expecting that to go in, but, had to chuck it up anyway. Three consecutive buckets. I don't think I'm going to get that this game. I'm trying to play some stiff D, but, it's just these. Oh, there's that block I was anticipating. And there's the lead. Oh, that one felt good. That was a strange sequence. Woo! Rails it. Kenny G. Anderson.
Wide open.
Doherty, that's his spot. Guess I should have, yeah. Should have looked down the off-screen arrows to see where my boy Brad was. Derek doing his job, getting those rebounds. That one felt good. And it's just really tough to pick the ball up sometimes. Woo, nice rebound by Kenny. It's tempting to just, well, yeah, I am going to stall a little time. Why not?
Terrible shot.
And I'm actually going to try to take the last shot here. I don't see why that shouldn't be something I do.
Terrible shot.
Woo! Gets the win. And only by 3-pointers from the center circle. That was kind of fun, kind of different. So, okay. Now I know I can do it. Next couple of teams are some classic 90s squads. Got the Spurs and the Knicks. Spurs and Knicks in NBA Jam TE, I put them pretty high. Spurs, I would say tier 1, Knicks tier 2. In this version of the game, though, the attributes don't seem to matter a whole heck of a lot. But you know what? We are going to pretend that we're playing with some Hall of Famers. It's going to be the Knicks going up against the Spurs. And you know what? Knicks do get a lot of attributes. That's pretty impressive. But let's see how they play. I'm going to go for a particular attribute. I'm going to try to get as many blocks as I can with E-Wing. And really the only way I see myself doing that is getting on fire. Which I'm going to try to do pretty quickly. Getting on fire and then, kind of robbing them of their shot. Woo! Look at Elliott. He looks fast. And sure enough, he stole the ball without even trying.
No good.
But he can't make a shot, so what's the point? Ooh, that was a nice one.
Intercepted.
Ah, way too late. Way too late.
Wild shot. Yes.
And I just jumped.
Wild shot. The rebound.
Auto jump. Rails it. I'm not getting my blocks, but I'm yeah, especially when they just let it rip like that.
Wild shot. Yes.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna get these blocks here. Oh!
Yes.
Woo! I got annihilated.
The rebound.
Auto jump, but it worked. And I just look at this drone here. This guy guarding me. Look how fast he is. Man, it's like, what am I supposed to do?
Yes.
That's how you end the quarter, 17-3. I've got 0 blocks so far, but you know what? That's okay. Because I'm having fun. Kicking the Spurs booty. Oh.
From downtown. Yes.
Change of plan. Still going to try to get on fire. But I am going to try to goaltend as if this was NBA Jam TE. Meaning when they're shooting a three, jump and try to knock it down like that, which you can do when you're on fire and it doesn't count as goaltending. But the thing is, they don't really let you line it up usually. Oh, I forgot about that. So in NBA Jam TE, I would have jumped up and probably caught that, but not an original. I just make it really tough to do. Patrick Ewing can dunk. I'll give him that.
From downtown. Yes.
And Elliott can reel threes, apparently.
Oh my.
A lot of times when you got a lead like this, they'll make you just brick dunks incessantly. But I'm landing a lot of these, and that's nice. Ooh! He's on fire. Let's try to get a block here. Nope, can't do it. Too tough. Too difficult. Ouch! Looking for the lane. Patrick Ewing. Woo! Those drones popping in there like vampires. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I was gonna shoot it so I can block you. I have 0 blocks. One block. That's a little embarrassing for a challenge where I'm supposed to get blocks. I'm actually going to go with Starks for the second half. Watch him brick a Palooza, and man, he feels slow. He really feels slow. Not so much now, but on defense. I guess that's one way to try to get blocks. Just try to block the dunk. But the thing is, I never have success with that in this version of the game. Like, no matter who I am. I can be flopping Matumbo. I'm not going to get a blocked dunk. It's just not going to happen. NBA Jam TE? Definitely. Well, it's a definite possibility is what I'm saying. Ouch. Rattles at home. John Starks.
For 2. He's hitting up. The turnover.
Ah.
He's on fire.
Fizzle.
The turnover. Scores. The rebound.
Gonna play for the last shot with my yellow shoes.
Yes. Out the buzzer. Yes.
Nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. Not bad, not bad. Fourth quarter, come on, Johnny. Let's at least get one block. He's just not fast enough. Oh! I thought he was going to shoot that. Now he's going to be able to flap it down.
Terrible shot.
Nice board by Elliott.
He's on fire.
Okay, that's how it's going to be.
Boom shakalaka.
That's how it's going to be. Ugh.
2 points.
Man, missed the push. Didn't go for the block.
Terrible shot.
Making that comeback. I'm dinking around. Dinking around.
Yes.
John Elliott, man, he is sneaky good in NBA Jam. John starts dunking on fools. Oh! Dave Robinson all up in the corner just waiting there like a night owl. Woo! That's how you block right there, even though Tim Kitzrow said steal. That was awkward. I like how my drone, Patrick Ewing, thinks is helping. Well, he helped there. He shoved the dude. He shoved his spur.
Boom shakalaka.
Nice, Ewing.
Rebound.
3-point win, not by a lot, but you know what? It was fun. Time to flip this scripty script. And I'm thinking, we're not going to do a challenge. We're just going to go in there guns a-blazing with Dave Robinson. David Robinson, a very good player in NBA Jam TE. Very tough duo with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, one of the best 5 players in the game, probably. Rodman not to be found in this game. He would have been on the Pistons. So let's go to San Antonio. I'll lock it in with Robinson. You know, he's got that full defense attribute, but like, what does that really even mean? You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? Doesn't feel too fast. But he is nimble. Takes 24 seconds to get on fire if you're David Robinson. Takes 36 seconds to get a 12-point lead if you're David Robinson. Yeah, that one felt no good. David Robinson, the Admiral, just wants to pick it up off the floor, but it's too difficult in this version of the game. Nice block by the Knicks. Where was that last game? That's one reason why I do these shadow matches. It's like, so the computer can block, but I can't? Makes sense. Now they're playing that stiff D. David Robinson. Yep, I was anticipating that. Bricks will happen. And the computer will rail threes. And I will push them over because that's my ball. Wide open. They really like that spot. And I just like to chuck up that last shot just like way before the buzzer. Just like let's just release it, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get rid of it.
Ugly shot. Ugly shot.
I was about to say nice dunk, but I held my tongue because I knew you might break it. That was a nice one. Sometimes I just want to make a nice dunk, you know what I'm saying? Auto jump! I was playing some good D, but they made me do that darn auto jump. Johnny Starks rails it like it's his middle name.
Ugly shot.
Can't dunk, just lay it in. Just have some finesse. Oh, I was feeling that, but you know, David wasn't. Boom!
Ugly shot. From downtown. Ugly shot.
All right. I think it's time to go to Sean Elliott for the second half. Sean Elliott, he's saving that energy. He's got one assist in the first half and nothing else. David Robinson, 19 steals, 15 steals, 9 dunks, 4 3-pointers. I think Sean can beat him in all his categories but dunks. Can beat him in steals and threes. I think Sean's going to get on a couple fires, rail some threes. That's what I think. Sean with those yellow shoes that he got from Foot Locker at the mall. Starks. He's railing threes from the center circle like I was doing with the Nets. He takes it coast to coast. Robinson was nowhere to be found. Little loop-de-dip by Elliott. I ran out of turbs, or I would have maybe had to stop. Ooh. John Starks. That was some good D by Elliott. Got a little lucky that he bricked it. Tough D by the Knicks when they double team you in the key like that. Man. Knicks have been railing some threes today, I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. Whenever I steal it from them like that fashion, I love to go ahead and pop the three. Like before they even can get up.
The turnover.
There's 1-3 for Elliott. Oh, I really expected that to go in. I really expected that one to go in. And I expected that. Last shot. Let's make it a hook shot and let's drain it. Only one three-pointer for Sean Elliott. But the game is young. We got another quarter to go. These Knicks are getting tired. John starts with a lay-in.
Terrible shot.
Uh-oh, Sean Elliott starting to brick on fools. Johnny starts with another three. Johnny starts with another steal. Johnny Starks on fire! I gotta buckle down, Sean. Come on, Sean. Gotta stop breaking dunks, Sean. Computer usually makes it from that spot, so I am surprised. Ooh, nice little drone D by David Robinson. Dayro. They usually rail that when they're in the corner like that, just kind of protect it. He's on fire. Come on, let's get some threes, Shawnee Sean. Come on, Shawnee Sean. Can't get a three if you can't pick the ball up, Shawnee Sean. Woo! Nice block by the Knickerbockers. Sean with like no points in the fourth period. What's the deal, buddy? I was talking you up earlier in the game. Spurs get the victory. Sean and David. Spurs get the victory. Sean and David. We're rolling through this playthrough here. We've got not many games left. Sean and David. We're rolling through this playthrough here. We've got not many games left. Sean and David. We're rolling through this playthrough here. We've got not many games left. Sean and David. 5 teams left. Time for a Jazz and Blazers. 5 teams left. Time for a Jazz and Blazers. 5 teams left. Time for a Jazz and Blazers. 5 teams left. Time for a Jazz and Blazers.
Wild shot. No good.
5 teams left.
2 points.
Jazz and Blazers.
No good. Intercepted. Wild shot. Yes. No good. He's heating up. Yes. Intercepted. He's heating up. Intercepted. Wild shot. Wild shot. He's on fire. Intercepted. Wild shot. No good. Wild shot. Yes. No good. Yes. Yes. Wild shot. No good.
All right, Karl Malone, John Stockton. All right, Karl Malone, John Stockton.
He's heating up.
John Stockton.
He's on fire. From downtown. It's good. From downtown. Yes. 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 From downtown. It's good. He's heating up. He's on fire. From downtown. Yes. Stolen. From downtown. He's on fire. From downtown. Yes. It's good. For two. The rebound. The turnover. For two. Heating up. Yes. Terrible shot. Yes. Heating up. Oh. Yes. Swish. The rebound. Terrible shot. The rebound. Terrible shot. Wide open. Yes. Yes. He's heating up. Over.
Oh, I totally thought that was going in. Let's bust out some collide, the collide directly. Bust out some collide, the collide directly.
Jams it in. Yep. No good. Yep. Wild shot. No good. Stolen. It's good. Heating up. It's good. Yep. Ugly shot. It's good. Yes. Heating up. Yep. Yes. For two. He's heating up. He's on fire. Scored. He's on fire. Yes. The turnover. For two. He's on fire. Yes. Yes. shot. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. Yep. Rebound. Out the buzzer. Yep. Intercepted. Yep. Oh.
It's Barkley time. It's Barkley time.
Yep.
Barkley time.
Oh. from downtown. It's good. Oh, my. Yes. Ugly shot. It's good. Yes. Stolen. The rebound. Yes. Oh. Yes. Kaboom. Yes. The rebound. The rebound. He's heating up. Yes. For two. The rebound. Wide open. Oh. The rebound. Yes. He's heating up. The turnover. For two. The rebound. Out the buzzer. It's on fire. Yes. The steal. He's on fire. The steal. Yes. The steal. He's on fire. Out the buzzer. Swish. Wild shot. No good. Wild shot. The rebound. Wild shot. No good. Wild shot. No good. Wild shot. Wild shot. No good. Wild shot. No good. The rebound. Wild shot. Yes. Wild shot. Wild shot. Yes. Wild shot. No good. Wild shot. No good. Out the buzzer. No good. From downtown. He's heating up. From downtown. Rebound. From downtown. Ugly shot. From downtown. Ugly shot. Yes. From downtown. Yes. From downtown. Ugly shot. From downtown! Ugly shot! From downtown! Ugly shot! Stolen! Stolen! Yes! From downtown! Ugly shot! Yes! From downtown! From downtown! Out the bumper! The rebound! The turnover! The turnover! The rebound! The turnover! The rebound! Kaboom! Heating up! Out the buzzer! The steal! Terrible shot! He's on fire! The steal! Boom shakalaka! Heating up! Yes! Shot. No good. Yes. Oh. Yes. Jams it in. Yes. Intercepted. No good. He's heating up. Intercepted. He's on fire. Intercepted. 2 points. He's heating up. Oh, jams it in. Out the buzzer.